Corporate earnings are rolling in. Joining me now is Sheraz Mian. He's with Zacks.com, here to give us his forecast of what he expects to hear from corporate America. Great to have you here.
Sure, thanks for having me.
What do you think here? What do you think will happen overall? Will earnings be up or down this time around?
Earnings will be up. In fact, this is the first time after 5 or 6 quarters when even at this stage we have positive earnings expectations. So currently it's expected to be around in the low single digits, about 3.5 percentage points. But since every quarter actual results come in better than expected, my sense is that by the time everything is said and done, we should be up 5-6%, which will be a big improvement over what we had in Q3. And don't forget, it was an earnings recession prior to that, so a big bump up.
What sectors do you think will be the strongest?
So finance is really in the spotlight. Those stocks have really run up since the elections as well. Interest rates have gone up. There is hope in the air of regulatory changes, tax law changes, and all of that. And the expectation is that we'll get double-digit earnings growth from finance. Now, part of that is easy comparisons at insurer AIG, but overall the earnings outlook for the banks has really improved. Then you have energy, which really has turned around. Technology isn't looking that bad either, save for tough comparisons at Apple. So all in all the major sectors are expected to do good.
And what sectors, though, could see some slips or even some misses?
So it's hard to say who will miss, but in terms of the growth expectations, transportation is in bad shape. And part of that is that the airlines, which are a big component of the transportation sector, their bottom lines have been really hurt by higher oil prices, higher payroll expense, and overall growth in expenses, even though their revenue picture looks to be just fine. Besides transportation, the auto sector is struggling. Consumer is okay, not bad, but not good either. So besides the few sectors that are doing good, others are just kind of floating around.
Will we be in for some surprises?
It's possible. One potential for negative surprises is from the finance sector, and the reason for that is that estimates have really gone up in the run-up to these reports. So the likelihood of a number of these banks and brokers coming up short is higher than normal.
Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.